Is it live now?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're going. We're doing Sauron the Dark Lord versus the Marvel's Jodah Grand Unifier $2,000 frickin' deck.
Well, it's missing a few cards, so it's not entirely.
I can see you're missing your arm and your leg.
A what?
Because that's how much it cost you. Also, can I have the deck?
Oh, sorry, I put it away. My bad.
You're right. All right. Yeah, and I am going to use the Dark Lord for this one.
So you changed the sleeve again.
Yeah, I am going to.
Okay. So I didn't realize that until later.
Now, if I could just stack all the Nazguls the way I want them to come out.
Yeah. All you need is the Saga and the Lord of the Nazgul, and then a few Nazguls after that.
Yeah.
Then it's broken.
Yeah, that was AIDS. That was AIDS. I feel like there's got to be a better way to make that happen, if you want me to be honest.
Ringside. Just search for another Nazgul.
Just, yeah, right?
And then Diabolic Tutor for another Nazgul.
Yeah, but you have all those in here, don't you?
Yes.
Why did that come out when we played more like when we were playing the pod with the 7 other people?
I don't know. I didn't draw those cards.
Granted, most people probably don't play in a pod of 7 people, so maybe.
At the time, if you're gonna go Diabolic Tutor, go search for your virtue. While you're discarding your Nazguls or whatever. I don't know. There's just so many different ways to win that with that deck.
Alright.
But it's so expensive. High mana curve. He's playing a 6-cost commander.
Yeah, it is 6 cost.
Compared to the one that was starting basic pre-constructed deck was 9 cost, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's 9/9. Gives you an army of 5. Return a creature, I think.
Here we are. Are we wanting to do a 2 out of 3 for this too, or?
If that's what you want.
Sure. We'll do 2 out of 3. Last one we switch.
Last one we switch.
So we'll just make this game fast, and we'll just go through it quick.
Okay.
Since it is just a side by side, so I'll go ahead and let you cut.
Wow.
I don't know what it is. Is it the Sauron?
Rhythm of the Wild.
Oh, that's okay. That one can go to the bottom. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 for 7. I'll keep this hand. Roll C goes first.
I'll also keep this hand.
I got a 2.
I got 13.
Cool. Do you want to go first?
I will go first.
Cool.
Jungle Shrine goes and play tapped and pass.
Alright, I'm going to untap everything and draw a card. I'm going to play Restless Reef at entry spell to tapped, and I'll pass.
Untap, draw. I will have Blightstep Pathway come into play as a swamp instead of a mountain. And then I also will pass.
Alright. I'm going to untap everything and go ahead and draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and apply a Black Gate. It's going to enter the battlefield. Tapped. And then I'll pass.
I will draw. Apply Savage Lands, comes into play tapped. And I will pass.
Untap everything, draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and play Adoras, Capital Rohan. Has the ability, I can tap it, target creature loses all land walk abilities until end of turn. And then I will go ahead and tap for 3 to go ahead and play Chromatic Lantern. My lands tap for 1 mana of any color, and then I'll pass.
Ooh, that's great.
I like to think so, yeah.
Untap. Draw. And I'm going to play Sitherborn Pathway as a forest green instead of black. And I will tap a white and 3 others. And I'm playing Shalai, flying. Me, Planeswalkers, and other creatures I control have hexproof. I will pass.
Is it a Planeswalker?
It is not a Planeswalker.
So it does not have hexproof.
It itself does not have protection.
What's its power toughness?
It is a 3/4.
3/4.
But I can
Untap
pay
everything.
2 greens and 4, put a +1/+1 on each creature I control.
Okay, I see. I'm going to go ahead and play Underground River. It does not enter the battlefield tapped. And then I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to play Crinkle Mob Boss.
Ew.
It has Summoning Sickness, and then I'll go ahead and pass.
Crinkle Mob Boss. Yeah, starting ramping. Untap, draw. I will do, so I will tap black and white and 2 others. Play Drabic of Urborg. It has Vigilance, Ward 2. Other zombies I control have Vigilance. Whenever another legendary creature I control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's not a legendary. And it's a 2/2 black zombie, in addition to its other colors and types.
Cool.
I'm gonna swing 3 in the air at you.
I will take 3. My mouse is over there again. Across the world. There we go.
I should just give you my wireless mouse. It was been under my bed for a year and a half.
Right next to the moldy cheese?
No. It's my, it's a chair lamp.
Okay, so I'm going to untap everything and draw a card. Oh, nice. I'm going to tap for 1. I'm going to play a Soul Ring.
Ugh. He's ramping hard.
Then we will tap for... Oh, actually, maybe I can do... No, I can't quite do it quite yet. So we're going to go ahead and tap for 1, 2, and 3. We're going to go ahead and play Plantier Orthonic. And everything else costs too much. Or maybe 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, no. We're not going to do that. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Sauron the Dark Lord.
Ah, here comes the commander.
Whenever an opponent casts a spell, I get out of Master Orcs 1. Whenever an army I control deals damage to a player, the ring tempts me. Whenever the ring tempts me, I may discard my hand if I do I draw 4 cards. I'll go ahead and tap Crinkle Mob Boss in order to go ahead and create a Goblin.
Should have 3 different goblin tokens in there.
Yeah, I'll just find it in a second. That's all I'm going to be doing for my turn, so I'll go ahead and pass.
Okay, I will untap. And draw. I play Forest. Okay. I'm going to tap Forest, Swamp, Plains. And let's do this Forest and 1 other. first forest and one other. It's going to play this Oro Borealis. I'm going to add 2 mana of any combination of colors and draw a card. I'm going to use those 2 mana and these other 3 tapped to have my commander also come onto the field. So you'll get a Mass Orc 1.
Mass Orc 2.
Oh, is it 2?
Because every single time you cast a spell, you cast 2 spells.
Oh, I did cast 2 spells, yes. You're right. And then my commander, Jodah, Unifier, will add +1/+1 on each legendary for the amount of legendaries I have. So there's 3 legendaries, so he'll get +3.
Very good. Very good.
These are static, not counters. I will swing. It's a 7/6 and
We got a 7/6 and a 2/2.
I'm just swinging 6 in the air,
Good.
and I will pass.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and untap everything. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card.
I definitely don't want to play this now. Dang.
I'm going to tap all my mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to tap for 7. I'm going to go ahead and cast this. I'm going to have Mass Orcs 5. Because X is equal to 5. So that's going to turn this into a 7/7.
Gross.
Then I will go ahead and mill 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I may cast a spell with a mana value of X or less from among them without paying their mana cost, so 5 or less. So I will go ahead and cast a Nazgul without paying its mana cost. It will cause me to be tempted by the ring. So I'll go ahead and make my Nazgul here, my ring bearer. And then I'll put a +1/+1 counter on each Wraith I control. And then, when the ring tempts me, I may discard my hand and draw 4 cards. I'm going to choose not to. And then, I'm going to go ahead and tap Krinko, and I'm going to create 2 more goblins. For a grand total of 3 goblins. And then,
You only create 2?
well, there's 2 goblins.
Oh, 2 tokens. 3 tokens and Krigo.
Yeah, so there's 3 tokens and Krinko, yeah.
Got it.
And what's the power toughness of your creatures left over?
I have a 6/6 vigilance, and I have an 8/8 Jodah.
If I could just get that orc army just a little bigger.
If only, if only.
Yeah, for real. I will go ahead and pass.
I will untap. Draw. Play planes. I will tap red. Oh, can't do that. Forest. One other. No, just 3 colorless. For a Relic of Legends, I can tap it for 1 mana of any color. I can tap an untapped legendary creature to control for 1 mana of any color. I will then tap the Relic for blue, this for red, this for green, one other to play Storm. Flying Vigilance, 3/4. Whenever Storm deals combat damage to a player, the next instant or sorcery that I cast this turn has Storm. Jodah will have me search the top of my library until I find a legendary that is 3 or less. And has to be a legendary that goes on to the battlefield. That's 4. That is Mithril Coat.
You are casting it though, yeah?
You may cast the card with a pink. Holy crap.
So because it's a cast, you can equip it, yeah?
When it enters the battlefield, attach it to target legendary creature I control. Which is indestructible. Let's go with Shalai.
Of course. Of course you picked Shalai.
So now she is indestructible. And since Storm is legendary, that means Jodah will give everyone a static +1/+1. Let's see. I will just swing 7 in the air.
Ew. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Anything else?
Nope, that is all.
How many spells did you cast?
I cast 2.
So I will go ahead and Mass Orcs 2. Cool. Then I'll go ahead and
3.
3.
Relic of Legends, also.
Okay, cool. So my work army is a 10-10. You're swinging at me with a flyer that I can't stop.
It's okay.
We don't have everything. We're going to draw a card.
As people have played Sauron deck, they know it is notorious for being
1, 2,
unblockable.
3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and tap for 7.
But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First spell I'm going to cast is going to be Sauron the White Hand.
ah!
When I cast a non-creature spell, I get a Mass Orcs X, where X is that spell's mana value, and then I get to put, and then Goblins and Orcs I control have Ward 2.
Yeah.
I'm then going to go ahead and play Planeteer or Orthanic. It is a non-creature spell, so I'll go ahead and Mass Orcs 3. So this is going to go to 2, and then we're going to add another 1 more. So now that is a
13 army with Ward 2.
I'm going to go ahead and tap my Krinko, and I'm going to make 4 more Goblins. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What's the power difference of your creatures?
I have a 7/7 Vigilance, Ward 2. Jodah is a 9/9. And Storm is a 7/8.
Okay, I'm going to swing at you with a 12/12.
12/12.
Oh, sorry, 13/13, excuse me.
13/13. Doesn't have trouble, so...
Oh, and your creatures are all way too big, so I'm going to also swing at you with my Nazgul.
Oh, yes, because it has the ring. I will automatically take 2 damage from the Nazgul. I'm going to have Jodah block here, 13/13. Have it go to the command zone. The others will lose their static +1s. But I will get a copy of Jodah.
Causing them to get a static +3/+3.
Oh, I forgot that one was okay too. So there's Jodah. So they're still got their static.
Not +4/+4/+3/+3.
Because the copy is not a legendary.
Yup.
What the hell? There it is.
I'm going to go ahead and move on to my end step while you're doing that. I'm going to go ahead and put a counter on Planeteer Orthonic, and I'm going to go ahead and draw, or look at the Scry 2. Do I draw a card? Or do I mill a card?
Draw a card.
Okay, I will go ahead and pass.
Okay. I'll untap. I feel I'm in danger.
Maybe.
Draw. Great Hall of the Citadel. It's colorless, or I could pay 1, add 2 mana of any combination spells. Cast this mana only for legendary spells. I will then tap Forest and the Great Hall Citadel to give me blue, black, tap white, so red, green, and 2 others to bring back Jodah back. Now I'm gonna have 2 Jodahs doing the same thing, so it's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be +8.
It's gonna be +8 because they both do the exact same thing twice.
But I don't get the legendary search.
Not yet, because you cast it from your hand.
Yeah, I would love that, but I can't. Okay. At this point, your 13/13 is tapped, right?
It is. But I have 7/1/1 goblins.
7/1/1 goblins.
I do.
Well, I'll just swing 2 vigilance.
Are they flying?
This one's flying. But it's going to be 11. 11?
That is not flying?
That is not flying, but vigilance.
I will block it with one of my goblins.
Okay.
And I will take how much flying?
11.
Ew.
Then I will cast a white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Urza's Ruinous Blast.
What's allowing you to tap them?
This artifact. Tap an untapped legendary creature I control. Add 1 mana of any color.
Can I see the card?
It's the same thing as my other alternate.
Oh, all right. Yeah, sure does. Okay.
Exile all non-land permanents that aren't legendary.
All right. That's just these guys. That is quite rude. Just my tokens. That's it.
My relic will just goes exile.
Oh wait. Permanents.
All non-land permanents that aren't legendary.
Now that's rude. We'll set those there. That's out of time. That's exile, isn't it? Everything else is legendary.
You're right.
Cool.
I pass.
So I couldn't let you have a soul ring, therefore I can't have a soul ring. I'm gonna untap everything. I will draw a card. Well, that totally ruined a lot of things for me.
I don't think it did much. I think it just put it back a little bit.
Oh, you're entirely open, aren't you?
I am open now because I tapped everything. And I will move these extra.
But I can't. Actually, yeah, you totally wrecked my whole hand.
The whole hand, though. Oh.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna tap Krinka and create a 1/1 goblin. I don't think I can stop you anymore. Let's see, the most I can do is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage. And that's not enough to kill you.
Oh, I missed a trigger. That was a legendary spell. I'll have a legendary go on the field. It's 4 cost.
Sure is.
Nope, next one off the top. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You're right.
No, don't even lie.
Wolverine goes on the field. He's untapped, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and move on to my end step. Move Scry 2. Do I get a draw card?
He said he had a ruined hand, so might as well mill.
You're going to take Now I'm wishing I did swing because I could have killed you now.
Oh!
I really wish you're going to end up taking, what is that, 7 damage.
7 damage. I'm down to 31. Sad.
Oh, man. Man! I could have done that much damage. Ah, frick. All right. I'll pass to you.
Alright, I'll untap. Well, actually, it's fine because now he's on the field. Untap. Draw. Promising vein. Tap force to sacrifice it. Search the library for a basic hand card, put it on battlefield, tap, then shuffle. What I needed an island. That's what I did. Just in case I could remove my commander again somehow. Or actually, I removed my own commander. Because I blocked a 13 crazy size army.
Yeah, it was pretty big. Okay, your phone can ring now.
That's what she said. It's alright. Isn't it? Can't you change your ring bearer at your upkeep?
That's how we played it, yeah, because that's how that was originally released. I think they've changed it for like competitive formats, but that's how we played because that's how it was originally.
It's like that's when I.
It was like you always had to have a ring bearer no matter what.
Yeah.
Because the ring is like an emblem.
That's who I'd give the ring to as my armies, just in case.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it on the Nazgul just in case. Because I was anticipating getting more Nazguls, but I didn't get any more Nazguls.
Well.
What are you gonna do?
What I'm gonna do. Can't do anything fancy, so I'm just swinging in the air with 2.
You're not gonna cast anything?
Actually, no. I'm not gonna attack with this one. I wish I could cast something useful, but I can't. Because if I did it, it would help you, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm just doing 7 flying vigilance.
Just 7?
Yes. That.
Alright, anything else?
That's it.
Alright, I'm gonna untap everything. I'm gonna draw a card. We're gonna tap for 1, 2. I'm gonna play Golem, Patient Plotter. When he enters or leaves, when he leaves the battlefield, the ring tempts me. I can pay 1 to sacrifice a creature to return him from the graveyard to my hand. I'll go ahead and tap Krinko, and I'm going to create 2 more goblins. For a grand total of 3 goblins.
Grr.
I'll move on to my end step. I'm going to scry 2. And am I going to go ahead and mill 3 cards, or am I going to draw a card?
Draw.
Curse you, Dinkelberg.
Why? You want me to bill?
I put the lands on the bottom because I didn't think you'd let me draw. I'll pass.
Are you sure?
That was my end step.
I'll untap. Draw. Play this swap. Swing you for 8.
GG. You totally screwed me over. I couldn't cast anything. We got rid of my mana rocks. I couldn't cast anything. I couldn't cast anything. I couldn't even cast something that was going to give me like 12 treasure tokens. Gosh. I was going to get... Or sorry, it was 14 treasure tokens I was supposed to get. Oh, man.
You got me scared with the 13. It's like,
oh man. Dude, you didn't just like kind of wreck me. You wrecked my whole mana scheme.
Kind of wanted to get rid of Jodah one more time.
I tried. I couldn't get rid of Jodah. Stupid freaking zombie kept copying them. All right.
It's okay. It's only a 2-2.
Okay, we're doing one more and then we're switching.
Okay. Are we doing mana weaving or just?
Just a kind of sort of a small weave. At least that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I don't care what you do.
Okay, you go first again.
Oh, is that what it's saying up there?
It's your choice.
I was just glad I got him out this time versus like last time where I didn't get him out at all. So it was like in the previous game that we played earlier today. It was just I just sat here just watching you play Magic.
Blisters on my thumb. Blisters hurt. Maybe I'll get Thor out this time. Or Hulk. Hulk would be fun.
I didn't think that they printed a Hulk card.
It's my Hulk.
Oh, you're Hulk. The Hulk you think is going to be a Hulk.
Dude, she's indestructible, and she always has to attack, and when she gets blocked, sacrifice what blocked it. Has to be blocked. Has to be...
Alright.
Because whatever it is, it's just going to run over it.
Would you like to come back? Alright. I'm going to keep this hand.
That's why I wanted Shelag to be my Captain Marvel. Shoot, great.
You said I get to go first this time?
You can do whatever you like.
Okay, that's what you lost.
Mithril code. Whoa.
Okay, we'll put that on the bottom. That's a great card to go on the bottom.
Yeah, it definitely helped the last game.
Alright. I'll go ahead and play Restless Leaf and I'll pass.
Restless Reef.
Yep, Restless Leaf. Yeah, that one.
The Shark Land.
Yeah, the Shark Land. The Shark Land was the activated ability that I probably will never activate.
Well, if it mills me out, I'm going to be so... Ooh, don't land. Molding.
You should keep that hand.
No.
I got my first hand, why can't you keep yours?
Nope. Not that one. No color.
I'm fine with that. In a 5-color deck, no color. Perfect.
Yo.
You know, my Maha deck, the very first time I played it, I got 5 poison counters on all 5 people that were in the pod, and I had no colored mana.
I will try this hand.
It was beautiful.
Draw.
They eliminated me so fast. They were mad that they were losing to a guy with no creatures.
I'll have this Mystic Monastery going to play tapped. Taps for blue, red, white. Pass.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and untap everything to draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and play a command tower. And then I will pass.
Untap, draw. Play Bark Channel Pathway. Comes in as green rather than blue. And I can't do anything else. Pass.
Alright, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and play Foreboding Ruins. It's going to enter the battlefield tapped because I can't reveal anything from my hand. And then I'll pass.
I will draw. I'll play Crystal Quarry. It's colorless, or I can pay 5 to get one of each color. I'm going to tap a green and a red and one other. Wolverine, the best there is.
Alright.
I will pass.
I'm going to go ahead and untap everything. I'm going to draw a card.
To damage all, double all damage Wolverine would deal. Beginning of each end step, if Wolverine dealt damage to another creature this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on. Green 1 to reach in.
I'm going to play Rogue's Passage. Then I'm going to go ahead and tap for 4 to go ahead and play Masquerade Nexus.
Masquerade Nexus. This sounds dangerous.
Yeah. Not too bad. No, I'll pass.
I don't know. Maybe he's going to go with the whole route. He's only going to tap it for the Planeswalker or whatever.
The 2/2 blue creature token, the changeling.
Yeah, the changeling. He's going to just make a whole bunch of changelings. Gonna do is I'm gonna tap for red and 2 others. Play Storm's Will or Jessica's Will. If I control the commander, as I control the spell to make it choose both, but I'm not. And I'm going to add. How many cards do you have in your hand?
5.
I will get 5 red mana.
What are you going to cast for 5 red mana? Probably not a whole lot.
You know, I probably can't even do that. I shouldn't do that. I am going to. That is not helpful at all. Why do we even do that?
Jessica's Will's a great card. It's just not very good in a 5-color deck.
Well, I didn't do anything. That's a misstep. I hit you for 2.
Okay, I'll take 2.
My bad. This is why I don't strategize.
Anything else?
It's a waste of a good card. I'm sorry.
It's an expensive card. It's like a $30, $40 card.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Pass.
I'm going to untap everything and draw a card. I'm going to play Sulphur Falls that enters the battlefield tap unless you control a mountain or swamp.
Actually, I did 4 damage because it doubles.
Oh, yeah, that is correct. Alright. So this does not enter the battlefield tapped because I control a... Never mind, it does. I'll just go ahead and tap for 4. And I'm going to go ahead and play a Wraith. It's called Uluk the White Hand. It's a legendary creature, Wraith Soldier.
Ooh.
Orc Wraith Soldier.
Yeah.
I'm going to emphasize that it's a Wraith Orc Soldier.
It's every creature type.
Whenever another creature I control dies, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on him. And if that creature was a goblin or orc, I get to put 2 +1/+1 counters on him instead.
If I want to call it also, it's considered a villain.
It's also considered a villain, yeah. And it's also considered a hero.
No! Anti-hero!
I'll go ahead and pass.
Untap, bro. Oh, gee. I will have Grim Climb Pathway. Coming to play, it's black instead of white. Nope, I'm not going to do that. Play Island instead. So I do white, red, blue for Captain America.
America!
Exactly. Actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm stupid. I'm not doing that.
Make up your mind. Which card are you going to play? You want to show us your whole hand?
Sorry, indecisive. I'm going to do blue, white, green for Killing Joys up instead. And when he enters, I exile a non-land card with mana value 3 or less from my hand. If I do, I'm going to plot Captain America instead, which is a better idea.
It may cast it on a later.
Yeah.
But it would not be casting from your hand, so.
Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under my control, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. I'm going to. It's a 3/3.
It is a 3/3.
But it deals double damage, but then he'll double damage.
Yeah.
I will pass.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and untap everything. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and play Mountain for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6. I'm going to tap for... actually, you know what? I will tap for 6. I'm going to tap for 6. I'm going to go ahead and cast my commander. If you target him, you got to sacrifice a legendary artifact creature. Whenever you cast a spell, get that Mass Orcs one. Whenever an army deals combat damage to a player, the ring tempts me. Whenever the ring tempts me, I may discard my hand. If I do, I draw 4 cards. I'll go ahead and pass to you.
Alright. I'll untap. Draw.
I know you can't help it. You have to cast, so I'm just going to mass my 1 orc, at least.
What do you mean? Oh,
Are you going to not cast a spell? Are you going to choose not to cast it? Oh, well, there's my masked orc.
Cast it as a sorcery as a later turn without paying its mana cost. Right. But in this case, I'm going to... I played the black land this time instead. So green, blue, red, white, black. For the prismatic bridge.
Oh, very nice. Very, 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 very nice.
When Captain America entered, he has +1/+1 to every creature from Killing Joins up. And I will.
I got a 7/6.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6. Ah! I will pass.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and untap everything. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play Heading Necropolis. It's going to enter the battlefield tapped. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. When I do so, I'm going to go ahead and cast Witch King of Angmar. It's got flying, and when one or more creatures deal damage to me, each opponent sacrifices a creature that dealt combat damage to me this turn. The ring tempts me. I can make discard a card and have him gain indestructible till end of turn, and then I tap it.
Well, I don't like that. How much strong is he? It's a 5/3.
It's a 5/3. Yeah.
Oh, and he just has the discard to make him indestructible.
I just have the discard to make him indestructible. That's all I gotta do. You seem like you're very worried about your creatures. I'm gonna make it easier for you. I'm gonna swing an orc army at you.
It's a 1/1.
That's a 1/1.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I'm gonna
Don't
have
be
Wolverine
suspicious.
block.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be. I would go ahead and put a whole bunch of counters on this guy because you kill him.
Okay. Since at the beginning end step, if Wolverine dealt damage to another creature this turn, put a +1/+1 on it.
All right. My creatures are getting bigger than yours are.
You're right. So yeah, I'll just reach here then, unless you already end.
I'll go ahead and tap for the remaining of my mana. That's floating. And I will cast Into the Fire. I'm going to exile target artifact.
There's no artifact.
Oh, I thought you had an artifact.
I do not have an artifact.
No, well, never mind. I can't do that.
It's okay. I misplayed too.
No, you didn't. No, I'll just pass. There you go.
Okay then. Wolverine gets that +1, so he is now 4/4. Untap. At the beginning of my upkeep, I will reveal cards to the top of my library until I reveal a creature or a planeswalker. Put that card on the battlefield.
Is it put onto the battlefield or is it cast?
It's put.
Alright.
Legendary. Nope. It has to be a creature or a planeswalker. There's a creature. Whenever Lauren, Disciple of History, or another legendary creature enters the battlefield under my control, return target artifact card from my graveyard to hand. Okay, well that doesn't do any good right now. But I will go to the draw step. Draw. Oh, this is just kind of flooded. I guess. Yeah, this is land going to play tapped. Seaside Citadel. I'll tap 5 colors for Jodah. Unifier.
Is that your second spell you cast?
That's my first.
No, okay.
Then we get +4 static on all. Unless you want these ones.
You can use those ones, it's fine. I do have a lot more. In fact, you know what, I'll let you have these ones. So this will be 1, that will be 2, and then you can use those to keep track of difference.
Frustrating. I can't hit you. I will pass.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and untap everything. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card.
I forgot. Jodah's doors up. +1/+1. On every creature when legendary enters. +1/+1/+1, and then an initial when Jodah enters. Okay.
I'm going to tap for 5. I'm going to cast Coat of Arms. I'll tap for 2.
No.
I'll cast Skull and Patient Plotter.
So they all got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all going to get. Oh yeah, it is each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, they're all going to get +4/+4, including my little patient golem. That means these orc armies, they start off at 4/4. Oh shoot, I'm using your dice. Here. We'll not use these ones. I'll put those over there. I'm going to use these ones over here.
So you can use these ones.
No. I have a lot more of these ones I can use.
Okay.
So I'll just use these ones that are right here. So we're going to get +4, +4, +4, +4, +4, +4, +4, +4. And we're going to use, this is an actual counter. So actually I will use one of your white ones as an actual counter. +2, +2. And then we use this as the +4, +4 static.
There we go.
Cool. How big is your creatures?
11, 11. A 9, 9. 10, 10. 12, 12.
Okay. Hey, you said it's 12, 12?
Yes.
All right. I'll just go ahead and pass.
Alright. I'll untap. Reveal until I get a creature or a planeswalker. It is the Black Panther. That enters just by putting. Jodah's wells have static. Go to 5. And then put another +1/+1 on all. Yeah, he is a legendary. It entered. And I'll draw. We'll have this land go into play as green. I still cannot hit you because I would have to sacrifice. I don't want to do that. I also have to select when Black Panther comes in, put a +1/+1 on a land. I might as well put one on Crystal Quarry, I guess. I still have to pass.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and untap everything. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. I'm going to tap for 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to play General Crete, the Bolt Banger. Whenever one more goblins I control attack, I get to put a +1/+. I get to create a 1/1 red goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking. Whenever another creature I control enters, General Crete the Bolt Banger deals 1 damage to each opponent.
So now everything goes up by 1 more.
Well, I'm casting actually a second. I'm doing this as well. I'm going to tap this and create a 2/2 creature token that is every creature type.
Okay.
So I'm just going to use the Wraith.
So everything goes up to +6s.
So now it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everything should have a static +6/+6. So we're going to make that a static +6/+6, static +6/+6, static +6/+6, static 6/6, static 6/6. Another static 6/6, and this is going to get an additional static +6/+6.
So this is like just back and forth. We're doing the same thing.
Oh, not even remotely close. I'm going to go ahead and now swing my 7/7 orc army at you. However, because it is a goblin, I'm going to create a tapped and attacking goblin.
Yeah.
It's going to enter the battlefield. It's going to tapped and attacking. That's going to have all these guys go up one more time. So we're going to go ahead and put a +1.
So it's an 8/8 army.
It's yeah.
Okay.
Did you say you casted?
No,
No, you didn't cast any spells. Okay, so we're gonna put 6. Let's see, we need another one. That's gonna be a +1/+1. And I gotta put static +1/+1 on all of them. Here, I found some more +1/+1 counters as we need them.
So an 8/8 goblin and an 8/8 orc army.
Yep, 8/8 goblin, 8/8 orc army. Tapped and attacking.
Okay. I'll block both of them. Black Panther has first strike, has an 8/8. And my Wolverine, he's 12/12.
Alright. That's going to kill both of them?
That'll kill both of them.
Okay. That's going to put 4 +1/+1 counters on this guy.
I know! Oh! Wait, it works for goblins and orcs?
No.
No, it just works? Yeah, it says goblin or orc. Well, that's fine. So, see what you mean.
So
Whatever.
now I got 2 creatures that die, so we'll move this. They'll move down. But not really because they're. Oh no, they're only going to move down 1. Yeah, they're only going to move down the 1 because I have another creature. Oh, that is the creature that I had used. That's using as a wraith. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they are going to be. They're going to get static +5/+5s.
I don't like this. It's being hard.
Kinky.
I'm just waiting for one thing.
They all do have ward.
Ward 2.
Yeah, I think so. Nope, I don't have ward 2.
Oh, it's your other commander.
Yeah, it's the other one.
Except,
So these are gone.
did deal 1 damage to me.
I did.
Because he had a goblin entry.
Oh, I did. So I dealt 1 damage to you. Oh, I had 2 goblins enter.
Sure. Well, it doesn't have to be a goblin, it's just a creature.
I had that one enter, and I had the 1 tapped and attacking enter.
So, 2 damage.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
We'll draw. Oh my gosh. I guess this would work. But probably not. Put a mountain into play. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can get a second.
Are you casting the spell?
I'm tapping 5 so I can get 1 of each color.
Are you casting the spell?
Yes, I'm casting a spell.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4 green and 1 other
I'm going to do 1 damage to you.
for 1 unnatural growth.
Unnatural growth, it states.
At the beginning of each combat, double the power toughness of each creature I control until end of turn.
Alright.
Oh, I forgot trigger. I gotta look for next legendary. Or next creature or planeswalker. Keith, Famed Mechanist. Oh, she has fabricate. When this creature enters the battlefield, put a +1 on it, or create a 1/1 colorless silver artifact creature token. Other non-token creatures I control have fabricate 1. I'm gonna have her. +1/+1. And that also cracks Kellen choice up. Another +1/+1. And I still have 3 floating. A black, blue, white. So you, no, she's got some sickness. But she will get a 6 as Jodah. Sees that there are 6 legendaries on the field. Still can't do anything. So pass.
You're gonna pass? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and untap everything. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. I'm gonna go ahead and play Mortal Fortress and enter the battlefield tapped. Then I'll go ahead and tap my mana. I'm gonna cast 2. Well, cast 1 and activate 1. So I'm gonna cast Witch King Sky Scourge. Whenever I attack with 1 or more wraiths, I exile the top X cards in my library. He's got Undying himself. That's going to cause these guys to all get that nice, juicy, lovely static effect. So these guys are going to get the additional +1/+1.
So +7/+7.
You did cast a spell on your... No, you didn't.
I did not cast... Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, yeah, you cast exactly 1. The other one was put onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. I don't know why I'm doing it 1 when really it should be 2, because I'm creating a second one of these guys. So I'll go ahead and switch that to 2. So we got those guys. We have a battle of wills here.
I just don't want to have to sacrifice anything.
I know. It was really hard for you to play Megatron. That's why you can't sacrifice.
I'm just waiting so I can actually cast a legendary.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put 7 +1/+1 counters on them. Do you have any flying creatures?
No.
Oh, you don't. Interesting.
Does he have Ace? No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
The next turn I'm getting hit harder.
What do you mean? You're gonna get hit hard this turn.
This land gets a +1/+1.
I'm gonna create that other wraith. I'm calling it a wraith, but it's a 2/2. I have another one. And it's gonna get another +8/+8. You got any flying block? Yeah, you already answered that. You don't have any flying blockers. So I suppose we... Yeah, I don't... what's the power from the of your creatures? Or what's the biggest one?
You want to know?
I do.
Okay. Okay, so... $22. That's gonna be $30. That's gonna be another $30.
How's it a 30/30?
At the beginning of combat, double the power and toughness of each creature I control.
Oh, at the beginning of combat. Okay. Okay.
So it's like, and this one's gonna be, it's gonna be a 28, then a double again. Shit, too much.
I'm gonna swing at you with Golem, Patient Plotter.
Golem, the patient plotter.
And then I will go ahead and create a tapped and attacking 1/1, causing them to go up. So there's going to be, obviously with your 30/30s, you're going to be able to kill them both.
Yeah. But, what happens when he dies again? You get tempted.
That guy's going to get huge.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get tempted.
You don't have, okay, yeah, you don't have, yeah, no, that's cool. You don't want a death trigger? I thought you had a death trigger.
He does have a death trigger. I get tempted by the ring. That's the death trigger. You're also going to lose a life just because a creature entered.
Right.
Well, actually, you're going to lose a little bit of life. Because I had one creature enter from that, and then you're going to have another creature enter from that. So you're going to lose 2 life. At least. But you have this one and another creature coming at you. It's a 1/1. This is a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is an 11, 9. And the other one... Oh, no, it's going to be bigger than that. It's going to be a 9, 10, 11, 12. It's going to be a 12, 10. And you're going to have a 10, 10.
Well, Wolverine's going to block the 10-10. Killing it to get another +1. And then first strike the golem.
Alright. It's going to cause all these guys to go down by 1. But he's going to get an additional +2/+2 counters. Or +4/+4 counters. So he's going to get ultra big. The ring will tempt me. And I will make my commander my ring bearer.
And he can hit me because I'm too strong.
Yes. yes, you can.
Oh, this is gonna be 14 combator damage because I'm getting too big. I lose in 2 turns unless I can stop myself.
I will pass.
You know what? Draw. Oh, wait, no. First upkeep. Gotta look for creature or planeswalker. Oh, I wish that was nice. I could have used a Fortune New, but I don't. All these artifacts I could have used. Well, there's Thor. Namard, the Stormcleaver. When Namard, the Stormcleaver, enters the battlefield or attacks, put a charge counter on it, or remove one from it. When I remove a counter on this, choose one. Namard deals 4 damage to any target, or he gains lifelink and indestructible until end of turn. So he starts that. Let's look at this. I don't like this at all. Yeah, that's he comes in. +1/+1. Each creature. God damn. And this will go up also. And then I draw for a turn. Damn, dude. Every draw, I've drawn a land.
Oh, jeez.
But, red, black, and 1. Alicia, that is first cast.
Alright. I'll create another orc army.
And I don't have any more. There's more stupid hobbit shit.
Stupid hobby sheesh. Is that what you said? Stupid hobby sheesh.
Gosh. Okay. Now, Jodah will proc. Finally, then this actually also goes up. Look for a legendary. Stupid. I was hoping for an artifact. There's so many artifacts. There's literally 18 artifacts. I can't find one.
So you got 3 creatures with summoning sickness, yeah?
Yes, these 3.
Alright.
Yeah, as well. Yep. 3, I don't know. Oh shit, don't want to do that. I will take with everything.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and discard this card. I'm going to go ahead and give this guy indestructible until end of turn. Oh, sorry. I'm going to declare him as a blocker, then I'll discard that to, what's your biggest guy?
I'm still calculating. I don't know.
Oh, it's always going to be Wolverine, so we'll do Wolverine. We'll have him block Wolverine. So, I will tap him, and he's going to be indestructible there. So Wolverine is out of the question.
Yeah.
What's your first strike guy?
Well, this first strike is 15. He's a 30-30.
He's a 33. We'll block him with the Orc Army.
Okay.
There's 4 more left. What's the next biggest one? So I guess you said there's 4 more left. We'll block it with 1, 2, 3, and we'll block it with 4. When I do so, these 3 guys will die. So all of your damage is blocked. None of it has trample or anything. So these 3 guys will die 1, 2, and 3. That's going to cause me to put 6 more counters on this guy.
We're running out of plus one.
I'm going to put 2 more counters on this guy from this guy dying and returning.
How is he returning?
Oh, you're right.
He has plus ones.
Never mind. I'm not going to use
him as a blocker. Don't want to do that.
Actually, I do want to use him as.
Those are blocked.
Oh no! These aren't counters. He doesn't have any counters. As if he has a counter, then he doesn't. But these aren't counters; these are static effects. So he will die in return.
Okay.
I knew there was a reason why he still died and returned. So yeah, he's going to die in return. That's going to cause you to lose a life.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll use him as a blocker. But that's also going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 creatures will have died, so that's why I'm going to need another +2/+2.
So that's just kind of.
Can I have
the
that?
next top biggest?
No, I'm blocking all of them.
Is there a plus one?
We'll do that. There we go. It's a +2/+2 is what I need.
+2/+2.
So he's going to come onto the battlefield, and he's going to get. This is going to be an actual +2/+2.
You know what? You can use it. I'm just using these two.
I'm just using that. It's fine. It's no big deal. Okay, so that guy will die. That guy will die. That guy will die. That guy will die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he gets another one. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go 5. There we go. So he's even bigger. Okay, cool. These guys are all dead. They're going to go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 each. So they're going to go back down to +2/+2 for whatever the remainder is. All right. Oh, no, that stays. These guys die. So they're going to get 1, 2. Oh, they get +3/+3. My bad.
So
They're going to get those many each.
first two. The army, the goblin,
Yeah.
the witch king.
These guys are all the ones that blocked. And the Witch King. Yeah.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I had another one. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Cool. Anything else?
No.
I would like to say this is a good game.
What?
It's my turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna untap everything. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play a land. Woo! That was what saved me. I'm gonna tap all my mana.
Oh, wait.
He's already unblockable because you guys are too big.
I missed a trigger. I have to sacrifice him.
Oh yeah, you do have to sacrifice a creature. So all your stuff will go down by one. It's not gonna matter, it's not gonna matter. You don't sacrifice all of them, you sacrifice one.
Oh, you sacrifice one?
You sacrifice one.
I misunderstood that the whole time.
Yep.
Wow.
So is that the one you wanted to sacrifice? It's not gonna matter. Do you want to know why it's not gonna matter?
Why?
I'm making all my creatures unblockable.
Unblockable?
They're all unblockable. All your creatures are one too big, and I'm putting a shadow counter and choosing one to be unblockable. The other one has flying. You don't have any flyers left.
Yeah.
That's over 40 damage.
Which card are you playing? I want to see.
It was one I already played. So it was Morgul Fortress, which I already played. I'll just put a shadow counter on something. You don't have any shadow.
Yeah, so that's one creature.
Okay, that's one creature. Okay, this is already my ring bearer.
Yeah.
That's two creatures.
It's two creatures.
Okay, I have Rogue's Passage.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3 creatures.
No, you mean 1, 2, 3?
No, 1, 2, 3.
Or are you going to assign this to someone else or what?
No, it just stays there.
So
It can't be blocked.
He's flying. Okay.
It can't be blocked. Your creatures are already way too big. Are way bigger than mine.
So technically,
So he can't even
all
be blocked.
4 of them.
All 4 of them can't be blocked. So I'm just swinging for everything.
Yeah. I died from a misunderstanding. reading the
card
card
explains the card. It was freaking close. You just kept on getting like that. I was really afraid that you were going to swing a lot sooner, and I wasn't. And I felt like I had waited too long, but you didn't swing, so it was just like
all the artifacts I was waiting for went to the bottom of my library.
But that is obviously clearly more than 40 damage, and you only got 34
Dude,
life.
I had over 100 damage. Clearly,
You did.
I had over 100 with just 3 creatures, so I had over 200 damage.
So I think that's a 1-1, right? You 1-1, this guy, this 1-1. Okay, now we got to do a switch.
But that's my own fault. So I didn't understand that one creature's ability.
Yeah, it says they must sacrifice a creature that attacked this turn.
Wait, take it out one more time.
Here. Okay. Whenever one more creature dealt combat damage to you, each opponent sacrifices a creature that dealt combat damage to you this turn. The ring comes to you. So most of the time, people only had like the one, but in this case, because you had more than one, you have to just pick one of the ones that attacked.
Oh, stupid! No! I all I kept drawing was land. Here we go.
All right. So we're gonna swap.
Yeah, look at that. More land. More land.
More land.
Hulk.
Oh, this is your Hulk?
It has to be blocked if it will.
And he's got indestructible.
And then you sacrifice, right? Yeah.
All right.
Boom. You wanted to swap?
Yeah, let's swap decks.
Sheesh.
Now we're doing the side by side.
Yeah.
We played twice in a row. We get a second chance at it, and then we swap the deck to make sure that we're not idiots.
I'm an idiot.
We're obviously idiots.
I had over 200 damage and I was afraid to sacrifice one creature. And what helped it all again? Kellen joins up. Kellen joins up.
I need this enchantment for my cheat deck. Because I have a Kellen as a commander.
Oh, he's an actual creature.
There's multiple Kellens, yeah. They printed lots of them. It's like they printed lots of Chandras. Chandra.
Oh,
Chandra.
Warrior. Special warrior.
Oh yeah, I like my warrior tokens. I really like that treasure token. That's a nice one. The helmet.
Actually, I had extra sleeves that I took out. Here, clean those sleeves.
It says that since your deck lost, you get to go first.
Really? You can go first if you like.
Oh, no, wait, sorry. It said that you get to go first. Sorry, you're not playing the deck that lost.
Yeah.
I'm playing the deck that lost. Never mind.
Exactly.
Never mind. I said that wrong.
You can choose to go first. Because I was dumb. And I'm pretty sure people are in outrage in chat. What are you thinking? He's misreading the card.
You guys play Magic wrong.
And I play Magic wrong all the time.
Sometimes intentionally, sometimes not intentionally.
We like handicaps. Sometimes we like to push them.
Oh, right. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Shout out to some military medics out there. Helpful. One of our buddies. Drop trooper, medic.
Right on. We'll go like this. Gonna grab everything. I don't think he follows.
What? It's okay. He hurt his back when he got dropped somewhere, and now he's getting he has a home all on his own. He's able to survive after accident. So.
Yeah. The problem is he has to go through the VA.
Yeah, well, he's finally got all that straightened out after it's like
After being
10
ignored
years?
for after being ignored for a decade or
yeah,
two.
yeah, 10 years. So yeah, I'm sorry if anybody else has problems with VA issues.
Here we go. We'll go like this.
I myself will be shipping out June 1st for the Army, so I will get my rounds of understanding eventually.
All right, here you go. Would you like to cut my deck? Why'd you take 1 damage away from me? Look at that. Look at that nonsense.
Whoa. It already knew what's going to happen.
It already knew it was going to happen. Bullcrap. We're going to go like this. I'm going to counter you with your own deck. That's what's going to happen. Oh, no way.
Oh, no way? What?
I'm sorry.
All the way.
All the way, I'm sorry.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Oh, that's evil.
You're evil.
I know. I haven't played Maha yet. We haven't done the Maha round yet.
Yes, if you haven't seen the other videos, there's another video. It will be poison. All poison.
It's not all poison.
Then it's going to be toxic.
It's -1/-1. That's not toxic.
If you don't like eating spicy food, it is toxic. Because, as my opponent here says, hot spice is a poison, but people like the taste.
It is a mild poison.
It
Yes,
is a
that
mild-
we've adapted and call it acquired taste, but it's actually just mild poison. The plants literally develop it to like fend us off.
Yeah, but we just love the way these. Wasn't it the last few years we've
Somebody's
figured out how to
singing
grow
Sweet Dreams.
habanero peppers and the reapers. Damn. Carolina Reaper.
What they say, sweet dreams are made of the years.
Are they?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that was a relevance to that song.
Sweet dreams are made of the years. Who am I to disagree? Travel
Yeah.
the world and the 7 seas.
Now we've been demonetized. Thank you.
Pretty sure there's a line in there. It's like, some of them want to be abused.
Another tutor.
I'm just disappointed it wasn't your soul ring, that's all.
Don't you know? All tutors are game changers.
All tutors are game changers. Yeah, isn't that why they throw them all on the banned list?
Exactly. Well, they just recently brought some back.
Honestly, it's kind of silly that all tutors they threw onto like the game changers list. Oh, game changer! You got to find a card.
I will try this hand.
You get that one kid and he goes on, it's like, I got every single tutor ever printed. I found the tutor to find the tutor to find the tutor to find the tutor.
No. Sounds bad. Evil.
Anything else?
You decide to go first or not?
I'll go first, yeah. Why not? I'm going to go ahead and play Jungle Strands and it's about to tap, now pass to you.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll have Restless Reef going to play tapped. Blue-black. 10 pay blue-black and 2. Make it a 4/4 shark. Every time it deals damage, mills 4 cards? 3 cards. 4 cards to the opponent.
Cool.
Yes.
I'm going to untap, I'm going to draw a card. I'm not using that for forever. I'm going to go ahead and play an island. And then I'll pass to you.
Wait, I untap, draw. Play swamp and pass.
Is that a land?
That is a land.
I tap that.
You tap this land? Wow.
No, I tap it.
You would.
Yeah, I tap that land.
You would.
I'm going to go ahead and play Swamp. I'm going to tap that. I'm going to tap that land to go ahead and play a Soul Ring.
Technically, it says.
I'm going to tap the Soul Ring and this to go ahead and play Fortune New. When this enters the battlefield, I may return a target card. Return a target equipment card from my graveyard to the battlefield. As long as it's my turn, I may activate equipment abilities as if it. Anytime I could cast an instant, basically I can activate them at flash speed. And I may pay 0 rather than pay the equip cost of the very first equip ability I activate during each of my turns. I will go ahead and pass.
But you don't have any equipment in your grave at this point, right?
No, I don't.
Nope. But I feel danger. He has Soul Ring and free equips.
Yeah, I do.
First thing I'm gonna get is a shield to my face. I'm gonna play Henneth. Uno, or consider Reflecting Pool. Tap 1, add 1 mana of any color that the land I control could produce. I'm going to tap 3. And I will play Plantier, or Think. And I am going to go to Instep, scry 2.
Don't forget to put your counter.
Put this on top, put this on bottom.
Mel.
Land.
Get wrecked. Anything else?
No.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and untap everything. And I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Oh, nice. I'm going to go ahead and play an island. Oh, let's see. I'm going to tap. Gosh dang it. I gotta get my colors. I gotta get my colors. So I'm going to tap 2 islands. Or no, I'm going to tap an island. And I'm going to tap a mountain. To generate a mountain and
So you're going to tap
and
2
a forest.
to get 2?
Yeah. And then I'm going to draw, but it's more importantly the colors. And then I'm going to draw a card.
Oh.
And then I will then.
Manifest.
So I'm going to tap those 2. Then I'm going to tap for 1, 2, and I'm going to tap my last color that I need in order to go ahead and play Merrick Brutal Gladiator.
Oh no!
Your quote
This is
Hulk.
the Hulk smash. Indestructible, has to be blocked. And
It's a 7/4.
if it deals damage to a creature, that creature is dealt excess damage. It's
You had to sacrifice a non-creature, non-land permanent.
Yeah, it's even worse than I thought before.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'll pass.
Damn. This is going to be a short game if that's not good swinging. Draw. It's just Hulk smash everything. Who needs Annihilator and you got that?
That's Combat Annihilator. Annihilator, in my opinion, is a little better.
Oh, I know. It just excess damage is a 7/4, damn it. I'm going to play Barador. Goes into play tapped because I don't have a legendary creature. Not good. Not good at all. I go to end step. Scry 2.
No.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Here's a land. There's a land.
See, I have balls. I have no problem just making you mill. I don't. When you were asking me, I said, "Are you sure you want me to mill?" And you're just like, "Oh, I guess not, baby." You gotta commit. You gotta commit. You gotta commit. All right. Anything else?
Well, I don't want to put my lands on the bottom of the deck. I need them.
I know you do.
I pass.
All right. So I'm gonna untap everything. I'll draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and play a Swamp, and then I'll go ahead and tap the Swamp into Plains, and I'm going to tap my Soul Ring in order to go ahead and play Raptadalbrick the Urberg. He's got Vigilance Ward 2, the Zombie Ward legendary creature. Other zombies I control have Vigilance. Whenever another legendary creature I control dies, I create a token that's a copy of the creature, except it's a legendary, and it's a 2/2 black zombie in addition to its other types. I'll go ahead and move on to combat. I'll go ahead and swing at you with 7/4.
Yeah, I'm going to take 7. Would you like? Oh wait, no, I didn't have a creature to take excess damage.
Nope. Yeah, you don't have a creature to take excess damage, but yeah, you just have to take the 7 damage. If I can find my mouse.
You should right click.
There we go.
There it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. All right, cool. I'll pass.
Jeez. Untap. Draw. I'm not doing so good. I'm gonna tap 4. Play the 1 ring. I won't take damage this time around. I scry 2. I'll leave those there. Do I mill or...
Oh, you can mill.
There's 3 damage. And another 7. That's 10 damage.
I'll take it. I have no problem taking it at this point. Knowing that it's entirely messing you up.
I lost my Chromatic Lantern, a land, and the Witch King, Sky Scourge.
Cool.
Terrible. I pass.
You're going to pass? All right. I'm going to go ahead and untap everything. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and play a mountain... No, I'm going to play a Crystal Quarry. Then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to tap the Crystal Quarry to go ahead and cast my commander. Legendary creatures I control get +X/+X, where X is the number of legendary creatures I control, which is 1, 2, and 3, so they can get +3/+3 each. So I know I took 10 damage, but I will give you 10 damage in kind, plus an additional 6 this time for 16
I take 0.
damage. Oh yeah, that's right. You take 0.
I have protection from everything.
You do have protection from freaking everything. Ah, screw it. Okay, now pass to you.
I'll untap. Draw. Really? Couldn't I take in, like, something else? Something else. I can't have this go on the field because I'll just die. That's just terrible because it must be blocked if able.
Oh, he's got vigilance, so he doesn't tap.
You're right.
It may change what you play.
Master Nexus. This is a bad hand. I'm sorry. I pass.
Alright.
Oh, I have to put on a counter scry. There. Do I mill 4?
No.
Whoa! There's a land. There's 1. It's a total of 6. Oh, and there's another land. You only took 6 damage. Wow! All my land is going to the grave. This is sad. I'm not getting anything.
I'm going to go ahead and untap everything here. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and play a mountain for turn. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap for 3. I'm going to tap a mountain, and I'm going to tap my soul ring. And I'm going to go ahead and play Jessica's Will. Since I control my commander, I'm going to choose both instead. I'm going to add a mana for each card in target opponent's hand. How many?
6.
I'm going to add 6! 6 mana since you can't cast anything, so I'm going to get 6 floating red mana. But then I'm going to exile the top 3 cards of my library and play those cards this turn. 1, 2, and 3. Nice, 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 nice.
Yeah, it definitely helps when you can do both effects.
Um,
And you got plenty of mana to boot.
yeah. So I will go ahead.
Throw out an equipment and it auto equips.
I will. That's one of the things I'm going to do. I'm going to throw out an equipment.
Wow! It auto equips to a legendary.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll auto equip it to my commander. It is a bit of a bummer though because I won't get. I'm not going to be able to get the other one because there's no other equipments I have. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I'm going to have this. I will go ahead and cast this with the other 3 mana. I'm going to have this become a copy of Soul Ring.
Ooh.
Because that is another land that I have, and that's not really a whole lot, but that has to stay in exile because Unnatural Growth costs 4 green mana. And I don't have 4 green mana. I only have 1 green mana and maybe 2.
Remember, I had to spend 10 mana for that last time.
But I do have a swamp, and I do have a soul ring. I'll tap a soul ring, a swamp, and a plains, and I'm going to go ahead and play Barren Steppe Siege, and I guess I will choose Abzan this time. So at the beginning of my end step, I'll put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. So now my commander is indestructible.
Yes.
And
I will.
I don't see any reason why not to swing at you with everything.
Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't lose either.
Okay, cool. So we're going to swing 8.
And does that procs at the upkeep or?
End step.
End step. Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and swing that one. So that's going to be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's going to be a grand total of 24 damage.
And I lose!
You do not lose because I only dealt a commander to you.
Oh, you're doing this side. For some reason I'm thinking I'm over there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my life total.
I don't remember doing anything to you. Did I? Oh, it's from the ore thing. Palantir. That's why.
So we're going to go 8, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'll pass to you.
9. And I've only got 4 mana. 4 mana? You know what? I'm going to tap the ring at your end step, draw a card, put a burden counter.
I want to put a +1/+1 counter on my end step on each creature I control real quick while you're taking your turn.
Yeah, you might as well want to do that. Untap the ring, I take 1 damage. I'll draw. Play land, Sulphur Springs, it's colorless, or I can make it black or red for damage. You know, this is useless. Well, I guess, black, and 2. I finally drew just something useful.
It's a bummer that these things are indestructible and or have menace.
You're right. My Nazgul won't do anything, but I'll get tempted by the ring and then get +1/+1 on it. And yeah, it's useless. It's even worse is it's forced to block.
It is forced to block.
I'm gonna have Plancher go to 5. I will scry 2. Just put those there. What do you want? Mill 5?
No, I'll let you draw.
Wow!
I let you draw finally. Anything else?
I can't do anything.
Alright, I'm going to untap everything. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Alright, here we go. We're drawing. Cool. I'm going to tap for a plains. I'm going to tap. I'm going to tap and float 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess we'll tap that one for a 5th. To go ahead and tap this. To go ahead and generate my other one, but I'm going to use that. So I'm going to float a swamp, a mountain, and a forest. And I'm going to play Into the Trenches. Creatures I control get a static +1/+1.
Static +1/+1.
Yep. So these are going to go from 3 to 4. And then...
I thought these were the +1/+1s. These are the statics.
No.
Because there's 3 legendaries.
No. Because I only put 1 +1/+1. So these are all the static effects. Static, because there's 3 legendaries, so 3 +1/+1s.
Yeah.
Plus an additional static +1/+1 from that.
Oh.
Then a counter from the last turn when I
Those
had the
are
Abzan.
counters. I see what you mean.
Yeah, so I'll hear yours when I have to swing at you with everything. And you have to block that one.
Yes. So I have to block this with that one. So this will die. And then you can destroy a non-land, non-creature? Or non-artifact?
I think it's funny watching you mill.
What is it?
Non-land, non-creature permanent.
Stupid. You know what?
It's indestructible.
Yeah, it's indestructible. So then I'm taking 5.
Well, you only have 8 life.
Yeah, I'm dead. That was the worst I've ever seen the Plantier ever help work. Hey, I'm just going to put all my lands on the bottom intentionally and knowingly something. Well, that's the bad part.
I didn't even get the benefit of this like you did.
You had like the best starting creature right there at that point. I have no defense.
That one right there?
I have no defense.
I was just able to get him out fast. That's all it was.
I know. I have no defense from that.
I had the worst starting cards. I had those cards in my hand. I'm like, what the frick, man? What am I supposed to do with these? And then I had that, and then I had nothing else but land. So I was like, and then I ended up drawing the Soul Rings. Like, oh, well, maybe I might be able to work with this. And then it was like, I have to get my commander out before I use this. So I wasn't even thinking about that. I was like, I got to save that for the very last card. And I ended up playing that in order to be able to get this out. So this helped me mana fix at the last second that I needed. So I had to work with it. But the Jessikai's Will, that card is... It's not that great. Not in 5 color decks, at least. It's amazing in mono red color decks because it really, really, really works with them. But in terms of your 5 color deck, it's just 5 red mana, and because it's just 5 red mana, and a lot of your multicolor decks, you need more than just red. You got to work with it quite a bit, and you got to really strong arm Jessica's Will in order to make it work on your benefit. Otherwise, it's just what you happened. And it was just, you just generated 5 mana to generate 5 red mana, just to not be able to do anything with it.
That was my own fault. I didn't think of what I should have been using it for.
But it's not the only time that's happened. There was one time I actually played Jessica's Will, and I didn't realize. I thought I could do something with her, and Jessica's Will, again, still, it didn't do anything for me. I ended up losing it, so... And it did not work in my favor. So... It just kind of all depends. You got to really work with that card on a 5 color deck.
True.
The only thing that was saving grace was that it could actually exile cards.